My client had a vision and she trusted me to do it. I knew from the start that I probably should have said no to this design, but I wanted to challenge myself to do something different. The whole idea when a client comes to me is to have the dress of their dreams. Never in a million years would I want to disappoint a client or, have them doubt me as a designer. And I tell you what, this dress humbled me. Her idea was a beautiful idea, but I knew from the start that I was not capable of making the design, but I thought that I could see it through because I just wanted to really get it right. I learned so much during this process. I have to say no to things that I'm not confident in. So this was my first time making the wire detailing pieces, I guess, what do you call them, stems for the dresses. This was my first time making them, and this was the least of my issues or the least of my worries. A very easy process, and I enjoyed this. I definitely feel like I may incorporate this into some designs for next year. So I enjoyed making these pieces, and it was a very good process. I had a good thing going. I was at work getting this stuff done. I ended up making a few assorted stems because there was an assortment of pieces sticking out of that one particular inspo picture that she sent. She really loved that one, so that was the one that I was focusing the most on. I wanted to be sure that the detailing was pretty much similar to that dress. So I decided to make some assorted stems to put on the dress, and I love these designs as well. Now, as I was making the stems, there was this piece that stood out to me in those beads. It was this particular piece that looked like a cross. And Lord knows I needed to see that because nothing could prepare me for what happened next. My client asked for an updated picture, and here it is.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
Y'all, I feel so defeated. She hated her dress. And I'm trying everything in me not to cry about it. So her prom is, so it's the 18th. Her prom is Saturday. And I have spoken with her and her mother, and I offered some suggestions, and we agreed upon a different design, and I'm going to cover the cost of getting the new fabric. But yeah, I just feel so defeated right now, and I really beat myself up about it because when I got everything in, I was like, these colors are off, but I was like, I feel like it could work. I feel like it still could work. So I just pushed through, and she hated it. She hated it. But I know God's gonna work it out. And when I get up here to the fabric store, that what I need is gonna be there and in the price range that I need it to be in. Let me get off here because I'm not about to cry out here. All right, y'all. So I asked her to choose out of the 3 inspo pictures which was her favorite, and she decided to go with this one. And I went to the fabric store and I took these videos of some fabric that I felt resembled this dress the most. Now, one of these particular pieces of fabric did not resemble it, but it did have some pearls in it, and I knew that pearls were her initial vision, so I still wanted to give her an option in that sense. And can you guess which option she chose? She decided to go with option B, and I felt this was a very beautiful fabric. I loved it. Now, the only thing about this is they only had 1.5 yards of it. Now, I did not inform my client of this. I just decided to go and purchase what was left and make it do what it do. When I say I prayed and I prayed and I prayed and I prayed for the Lord just to show me how to enlarge this fabric or just maximize this fabric, and He worked it out. I was so nervous about cutting into it. Everything was making me nervous because we really had just a couple of days to get things done. This entire process was an eye-opener for me. Now, I will say I did previously work with this mom before. I did a dress for her oldest daughter for prom, so this made it easier for me to allow me to make a second dress for a baby girl. But not a lot of people get the kind of grace that was given to me. And I don't take it lightly that this client allowed me to do a redo of this dress. The last thing that I want to do is make someone's experience horrible, inconvenience them. And they come for an event, they come for a service, and I want to be able to provide that service. Now, I should have initially told them no with this design, and I'm learning that no is okay. No is a complete sentence, and no does not mean you're not a great designer. You can say no and offer up other options. But baby girl went to prom and she looked beautiful. Couldn't be happier.